So welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I would just like to introduce who I am. My name is Paul Gagan. I am a human performance and men's coach. And today I'm going to show you a methodology that I have used with hundreds of men to help them change and transform their life. Men who may be just like you, who want to reach their full potential, but just don't know how to do that. Now, this methodology has worked with hundreds of men who have come to me with a desire and a willingness to change, a willingness to show up and be the very best man, person, partner, father that they can be. And they have went on to completely change and transform their life to now living a life of mission, of purpose, of meaning, and they are living a life of true and lasting fulfillment. So this map to mastery is a really simple map, and it is called the PACT method. Now, this method is a really simple formula for every man to implement in their life. And I will tell you how it works in just a second. So what I would like you to do firstly is to go and get yourself a pen and paper. And if you need to pause the video, please do so now. Okay, so starting with the PACT method, what I would like you to do immediately is to get your pen and paper, and I would like you to draw a cross on your pen and paper. So a vertical line down the middle and a horizontal line across. Now what I would like you to do on the top left-hand corner is to write the word power. What I'd like you to now do on the top right-hand corner is to write the word awareness. What I'd like you to do on the bottom left is to write the word compassion. And what I'd like you to do now is to write the word transformation. So these are the four pillars of PACT. So next to the word power, I would like you to write the word action. Next to the word awareness, I would like you to write the word thinking. Next to the word compassion, I would like you to write the word feeling. And next to the word transformation, I would like you to write the word purpose and being. Okay, so once you have done that, just take a moment if you need to pause the video, and we will then move on to the next part of the map to mastery. Okay, so now moving up to the word power and action. Okay, in this box, what I would like you to write is I'll just write the word habits, behaviors, actions. You're doing the things you do in the world. Okay, your discipline, the things that you do daily. So this will be in the power and action part of the map. Now, under the words awareness and thinking, I would like you to write the words thought processes, how I create the world with thought, my belief systems, self-talk, mental fitness, mental resilience, core beliefs, who I believe myself to be. Okay. Now, after we have done that, I'd like us to now move down to the next box, if you like, in the map, and that will be our compassion, okay, which is our emotion, which is our pleasure, our play, our fun, our love for life, our sensuality, our expression, how much joy we are bringing to life, how we navigate our emotional landscape. Okay, now I would like us to move to the next box on the map to the right, which will be our transformation. Our transformation is our being. So this is our self-governance. Writing in the box, self-governance, self-leadership, our purpose, our mission, our legacy, the direction of our life, our clarity, our precision to where we are moving towards, and our connection to working to something much bigger than us. Okay, so that summarizes the map to mastery. Okay, now what I'd like you to now do is to turn over the page, and we're going to draw another cross. Okay, so on the next cross, what I'd like us to do is again draw a vertical line and then do a horizontal line. And we're now going to put on this map, if you like, it's the four pillars of health and how this now ties in, if you like, to the map to mastery and how we start to implement structure in our everyday routine. So on the top left, what I'd like you to do is write the word physical. On the top right, I'd like you to write the word mental. On the bottom left, I'd like you to write the word emotion. And on the bottom right, I'd like you to write the word spiritual inspiration and mission. And now just thinking of your own life and how you're showing up in the world as a man and how these things would tie in for you and how you're showing up, because this is really important, because this map is unique to you. Okay, so when we're looking at physical, it's our daily doing, the things we are doing in the world. So it's getting really clear on the things that are going to help us daily to move towards where we want to move towards. So some of the things you may want to put in your daily doing that help you show up as the very best version of you. Maybe, things such as exercise, your routine, your habits, the things and, the structure and the routine that's going to help you to reach your goals, if you like, the things you should be doing every day. So many men put things such as exercise, discipline, cold showers, listening to motivational videos, reading certain books that are going to help them to get to where they want to get to, doing certain breathing practices, if you like. But equally, managing your daily routine, as in the times you're getting up. Am I rising early enough to get the things done I need to get done? Am I creating structure within my day at certain times to do the things that I need to do and to do the things that I love to do? Building in my daily doing non-negotiables, if you like, that help me to reach the potential that I want to reach. So now moving on to the next pillar, if you like. The next pillar is mental. So this is our mental fitness and robustness as a man. So what practices do I have in my life to make sure that I am building in my mental fitness, my robustness, and equally, how am I creating the world with my mind? So I would now be looking at maybe, how I train my awareness, building in mindfulness practices, and building in challenges that are going to help me to grow mentally, creating a vision for where I want to move my life towards. And, again, doing difficult things that may challenge us to build that mental resilience, such as cold showers, and, doing things sometimes that we don't like to do that are going to allow us to grow, our belief in the things that we are actually capable of, which comes down to, the next part is, challenging our own belief systems of who we believe ourselves to be when creating our vision, which also ties in with understanding, our past and our current beliefs that are rooted in the past. And even bringing in stuff such as self-talk, affirmations, and to help us implement these new beliefs, and thinking of maybe different things that you can implement in your life personally to build in these new belief structures. Okay. So next, we're going to move on to emotion. Yeah, our emotional landscape, our emotional intelligence, our ability to feel the world as men. The things that we do. So many men take things in life so serious, okay, and we forget to actually have fun. We don't do the things that light us up anymore, and we become so structured in our life. We go to work, we earn money, we provide. We play dad, we play partner, we play all these different roles, but we equally forget how to have fun. And seriousness is one of the biggest killers of enjoyment and of life. So, looking at the things that make you feel good, actually taking a value in self-care, in self-fullness, in doing the things that are gonna actually make you feel good, and not just going to the pub, not just doing, the average daily masculine things that men can do that are proven to be very healthy, and what is actually going to make you feel good. It might be massages, it might be getting into your body, it might be dancing, it might be some music, it might be spending time with you and your partner and disconnecting from the everyday life. It might be taking yourself away to spend time on your own. Might be going and spending some time in a men's retreat or doing some sort of men's work, or even taking yourself on a little holiday or retreat away. There's lots of stuff we can be doing every day to nurture our nature as men, to make sure that we are completely nurtured and showing up as the best and most pristine version of ourselves. So really tapping into that, that sensuality and that felt experience for how we show up in the world as men. And finally, the last part of the map to mastery, if you like, is our spiritual mission and inspiration. Now, this means is, we're really looking to connect to something bigger than ourselves, to a mission that is bigger than just, our small egoic desires, if you like. that we're working towards building some sort of legacy. And when we do this, we wake up more purposeful, we wake up motivated, we wake up inspired, and jump out of bed, because we are aligned with something which is deeply, deeply meaningful and is connected to our spiritual essence, if you like. So, this comes with an element of then self-governance and self-leadership of our other pillars. So when we're operating from this place, we're able to govern, our thoughts, our actions, and also our feelings and our emotional experience, because we're rooted in inspiration. And instead of pushing life, life begins to pull us. Okay. So really tapping into this ability to self-govern, and the things that we can do to connect to this is actually aligning yourself with a true mission and purpose, having some sort of vision, thinking about the things that you would love to do in the world. And if money wasn't an issue, what is the thing you would love to do that you could monetize? And that is a unique gift and talent, but it's something that you may never have, felt that you had the capacity or ability to indulge and invest yourself fully into. And maybe because there's different things holding you back, such as fears, a lack of belief, self-sabotaging behaviors. You've been conditioned by society to believe that you can only get so far, and that this is you, and that you are put inside this little box of what it means to be a man. When equally, I'm here to shatter the illusions that there is no box, that you can actually go and achieve anything you want to achieve when we bring everything into alignment, and we are living in congruence with who we are and with inspiration. So that is the map to mastery, the PACT method. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. And in the future, I hope to meet some of you in person, and very, very soon. If you apply the tools that we have shared in this video, it absolutely has the capacity to change your entire life. And we've just give this information for free. So please go and implement it. Please go and structure your life. Please take everything on board what I have said. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on YouTube or follow me on my social media platforms. And I would love to have a conversation or a call with you to explain the map to mastery more deeply, and to give you the tools and techniques that have helped hundreds and hundreds of men. Thank you very much. Have an incredible day, and bye for now.